Okay, guys. Good morning. We're going to do a painting. This one we did yesterday. It's dried nicely. It kind of looks like a snowstorm at night, maybe. I'll keep him for a while. We might do something in the centre later on. Now we'll pick him up. Yeah, we've still got the wind in Spain here. It's a nice sunny day, so I don't mind. Now, I hate wind at the best of times. Ooh, doesn't that look interesting there, swirling around? Haven't got nothing small to dip in it. Let's have a look here. Now, I'll have to move something. Hang on. I'll put you down for a minute. We've got some new colours to play with. You look at that little thing there. So I'm not turning it off and on. Now I'll put that somewhere where it won't get stuck. My paintings have an awful habit of getting stuck together. In this shed. Now, we've got nothing to dip into that. Nothing small enough. No, I've got nothing small enough. There's a piece of plastic by my foot that's annoying me. Yes, I know, pick it up. That's what I'm going to do. Pick it up. Just looking for something small here. Something small to have a dip. Oh, I know. I saw it over here. It caught my eye. This old tile here. This old tile. Excuse my whistling. That's my hearing aid. That's my hearing aid whistling. Oh, come on. I know you're there. Now, this is a very old tile. Well set up. It's got resin on it. Now, here we go. Here's an old tile. Yeah. We'll see if we can dip in. Okay, we'll just do that quickly. I'll put you up there and you watch the camera fall right into that paint. Watch it. Is it fallen in yet? Nah, of course it hasn't fallen in yet. Wouldn't dare fall into that paint. Now, I'll just do a dip. Oh, actually, I'll clean it first. I'll give it a wipe over. It's been sitting over there for 12 months. When you've got an old tile like this, just play with it. It's been resin, but the resin hasn't taken... I don't know why the resin doesn't go over everything. Damn if I know why that resin doesn't go over everything. Now, it's been taped at the back, I think. It's going to be impossible to get off, so it doesn't matter. Right in. Squish it around. We'll see what we come up with. Straight up. Nah, not much. I'll pop him down there, out of the way. Now, we're going to do a big canvas. Not big, it's this long. It's a long canvas. It's a long wooden board one. Now, we've got some new colours. Made them up yesterday. We've got gold, we've got silver, we've got red, we've got pearl green, which is a pretty little colour, which has got some red in it, I see. We've got yellow, black, a pink, a white and a blue. I'm just trying to get rid of everything. A blue, a black and a white. Go over on that board as a clean board. Get out of it. Get out of it. Now I taped up the back and the sides of this one. He's all taped up at the back and the sides. Now we'll just see if he's got a runny nose today. It must be the wind. It's 19 degrees. I've got tracksuit pants on this morning. I'm freezing. Oh, look at that. Spot on. Oh, it could go up a notch. Got pearl green. Oh, come on. Yep. It's a tight little spot I'm working in too. Does it help? That moved, didn't it? There we go. That's better. That's as good as I'm going to get it today. By the looks of it. There we go. That's got it. That'll do. Now, we're going to do a ring pour. But I'm going to do it on... here's my cup. I'm going to mix in some White House paint and Floetrol. I've got my house paint over here. It is from Bunnings. And it's Let's Go Paint. White sample pot. Let's go for it. Hard to imagine it's summertime here. Oh, heat gun to the rescue. Just rub it around. Just do it around the edge like that. Softens it. It softens it. A little bit. When you got... Oh, not enough. Someone screwed this on top of wet paint. Just warms it up a little bit. Now, we're going to do a ring pour. If I ever get this open. Oh, come on. Ellie. Now I have to give that green a little stir. I've got two greens actually, turquoise and a green, pearlescent green. I don't think I've got any silver. Now I'm going to mix this with Floetrol, so we'll give it a stir. We will give it a stir. Give it a stir here, if I can find something to stir with. It's pretty good. But I'm going to mix it with Floetrol, make it go further. Hopefully make some nice puffy clouds. I like stir, doesn't need very much. Half of the pot, and the rest Floetrol. And yes, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'm not going to clean the edge up. I know you're thinking that. You're not going to clean the edge up. No, I'm not. Like a nice clean, nice tight seal. Now let me just wipe that spoon. Look at that spoon. Fork, actually. We've gone wooden in Australia. All plastic spoons have gone. Now, I want to know what they've done with them. No, I do. I want to know what they've done with all the old plastic spoons. And what you betting they put it in landfill? Let's ask that question on Facebook, see what I get. I'm just going to mix up a big tub of that, so we can do it twice. Might do 2 lots with this paint. Get 2 paintings done. There we go. I've got it there. I'm just going to mix the 2 together. And we're done. Now that could do one of 2 things. Could make a nice flat surface for the other paints. May crack? I don't think so though. I have done that before, and it certainly will dry out a lot quicker. Which is good, but then we can resin. We can resin all in the same day, and I see something I've got to do. Hang on. I see something I've got to do there before we start. The tape's gone over the edge of the canvas. Nearly clear. Takes a few seconds. All mixed the same way, all mixed with Floetrol. No silicone oil. Nothing. Now it's overhanging the edge of the canvas, so I've got to cut that off. I'll get my knife and I'll take that off. I thought I'd done that yesterday. Oh, that's nice and creamy. There we go, that's nice and creamy. We've got a lid for it, so we can put a lid on it. We'll put it up there. I'll just wipe my fingers. Pick that up again. And now, pull that off if I can and re-center it. Cut it off might be easiest. I don't want it overhanging on the edge of the canvas. The idea is the paint goes over the edge of the tape. Of course it's stuck firmly. It's only sticky tape I'm using, by the way. It's only ordinary packing tape, the extra wide packing tape. It's the cheapest alternative. It's that blue tape. Boy, that's expensive. Now, that might just go over now. I'll just straighten him up. Just pull him down with my finger a little bit. Now, what's going on there? End of the song already? Yeah, I listen to music while I work. I listen to music while I work. Whatever's on my loop. Jensen Ackles, sometimes. Haven, sometimes. I think it's Haven, H-A-V-E-A-N or A-E-N. Close enough. I'm not worried about it tonight. It's close enough. Now, paint down. No, hang on. That's our white paint base. Now, I'll use my new cup. Not my silicone cup, this one I think will be okay. It's a small one. It's the small one. Inside, it's inside. The hat to 250 mils in that one. Yeah. We shall start layering. I'm going to put gold in. I'm going to put my gold in. It's not 24K gold. It's just ordinary gold. It is gold from that one I can't pronounce, the M word. It's that brand. It's on Amazon. Amazon and eBay. I think I got mine from eBay. I'll open him up. I just gave him a little shake. And very nice gold. There he is. I'll pour a drop of that in. I'm a bit heavy with my gold. I like my gold. Then we'll go red. I don't know what red this is. This is a red. Same company. Oh, yeah, nicely on top. That's good, boy. We're going to do ring paws today. And we'll go with this green, pearl green. I'm not worrying about that with the red on there. You won't that up. You're out to have fun. You sit nicely on top too. He's nicely on top. They're all on top. That's good. That's what we want. That's what we want. Now we'll go with blue, I think. We'll go with the blue. He might sink, but I'd hope not. No, he was on top too. So we should see some nice rings. I won't edit this. I won't edit this tab. I don't edit. Now I'm going to put some black in. I'm going to put some black in. Just a drop. Just a little layer. Just a little layer, and I'll put some white in too. In a minute. Now this is the pearl green. I think that's the pearl green. There's something in there that shouldn't be in there. Is that the silver? No, that's silver. That's sterling silver. That's the silver. That's the green. That's the pearl green. Yeah, I know I'm going to metallics on top of one another. It's a negative. Now I'm going yellow and pink. Going yellow and then pink. They are all nice and thick, same thickness. I thought they would be. Now we'll go with the pink. Then I'll go with a layer of white. Layer of white. Nice thick layer of white, I think. Make a sandwich. Make a nice little sandwich. Do 2 rings, 2 separate rings. Okay, nicely covered. Then we'll start over again. Okay, we'll do 2 separate rings. This time I'm going to start with the red. Red this time. Layer of red. Someone's cutting down trees in our neighbourhood again. Across the road, I think. Layer of gold on top of the red. Good healthy with gold. 2 separate rings we're doing. Green, pearl green. Where the hell did that blue come from? I have no idea. Okay, that's all right. Must have dribbled in there. Sterling silver. Now, I don't want cells today, guys. We're going to go yellow. And that should make 2 nice rings. Layer of blue. A layer of blue. That will make a purple. No, that's all right. I'll make a purple. And top it off with the pink. This little pink colour. And then we'll go in with some gold. Gold. Layer of gold, full layer of gold. Put the lid on. You'll keep for days in there. Put some gold on now. Tissue. Looking for a tissue. We'll go in with. We went white the last time, so we'll go black this time. No, I want to put a bit more red. I want a bit more red. Bit more red. Do 2 separate rings, a bit more red. Now a layer of black. Probably could have been mixed again, but I'm not worrying about that. Floetrol separates, it separates. Sometimes it does. Now, nice helping layer of black. Now we'll have. There we go. There we go. That will be interesting. Now we'll move the paints over there. Hopefully not too much will go into them. Yeah, that will do. That will do. That will do. Now, layer of paint. Good healthy layer of paint down. Now, push that down again. It's sticking up. I've got nothing to cut it off with either. Okay, I'll have to get another pair of scissors. Get out of it, you. I don't want you in there. Bugger off. Now, go right over. Right over. Oopsie, nearly knocked the cut up. Over. That would have been disastrous. Now, right, push that over. That'd be just about enough, I think. I'll put the lid on. That will keep for a few days. Put this lid on. Now we'll pick that up. Could be mixed a bit more, but that's all right. We don't have to worry about our edges because our edges are taped up today. I'm just going over the top of them. And this is house paint, remember? Yeah, we've got house paint there. Now, I've just got to wipe my hands again. Now I've got tissue over here. I got a tissue over here. Nice big tissue. Now, 2 ring pours. Very simple to do. Oh, I've got another lid. Okay, that's good. I've got a lid for something here. Oh, that's good. I'll put it across 2 others. I'll put it across 2 of these small ones. That will do nicely. That will do very nicely. Now, the black will come out first. On this one, we're in there. We're in frame. Okay. Can't go any smaller, I don't think, guys. There we go. Now we're right. Now, I'm going to start over here. Yeah, I want them side by side, I think. Yes, I'm doing it with my left hand. I have more control with my left hand. Nope, no control with my left hand. Okay, a false start. Oh, gee whiz, what's wrong with this lip? Oh, it looks like it's a straight pour. That's a disastrous lip. My God, that's a bad lip. That's a shocking lip, guys. Oh, it is what it is. Till you get started. There we go. Now we're right. Now we're started. Now we're started. Now we're doing a ring pour. Oh, God, that was bad. Okay, pick up. Don't worry about your drips. They add to the design. If we get one, we get one. There we go. Now we've got some nice happening rings. And that was a bad lip. I think I'll tip most of that one off. Let's do a little pattern into it. There we go, a little bit. That one's mostly flowing off anyway. For some unknown reason, the board's heavier that way. And now we just got to bring it back and stretch them out. Oh, it's heavy too. Now, I don't know if I do like those squiggles, but I am loving the black. Oh, guys, you couldn't do this again if you wanted to. Oh. Now, I don't like that little squiggle in the centre there. That can go off. That will go off. 2 split rings. Come on, you. Off you go. Stretch out the other one. There we go. He's gone. Oh, this is perfect. This is a perfect ring pull. Now, don't torch house paint. Don't go torching house paint. Heat gun's okay, but we don't torch. I just raise that up. I don't have to worry about dripping off so much because, oh, look at that dribble right in the middle of there. Oh, get off. You stretch him off. There's plenty of paint. Someone stuck their finger right over it. I can stretch this one out a bit more. Hang on, let me just pick him up. I must have dribbled. Very slippery too with the house paint. And yes, I don't mind that white line. That white line's part of the design. Stretch it out a bit more, don't worry. It'll go off. And we can bring it back to centre again. We're getting some puffy clouds around the edges. There we go. Now don't dribble across your work. It's naughty. It's a naughty thing to do, is to dribble across your work. Fingers go away. Go into the paint if you must. Go into something, go into paint. What's covered there beside? Now we're going to get some puffy clouds. That's from the paint. And we're going to get some puffy clouds. So that's good. Now, I am liking. Oh yeah. That blue. Don't see much gold though. The gold has disappeared a bit. Now we're going to have to mix up some of these paints again because I've got some other colours in them. Okay, that's okay. We'll just mix them together again. This brings them together, makes them a little bit darker and a bit different. The silver will change colour too. I'll cover them over in a minute. Oh, I'm liking that, guys. That is perfect. That is perfection. I love house paint for that one reason. Oh, that is beautiful. That's going to look beautiful with resin on it. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's just pop some bubbles. Bound to be some. It's on bare wood too. Let's pop some bubbles. Nice and high. Nice and high, you're on house paint. You're on house paint, guys. It will burn. Now, that will do its own thing throughout the day, and I'm hoping it will stay the same. Wowzers, that is beautiful. That's going to look nice with a layer of resin on it. Yes, I quite like that line there. I don't mind that white line. That's your house paint. Maybe we could shift it back down a little bit towards centre. Back that way. Push it down a bit more towards centre. There, if we can stretch these top rings out. There we go. If you wanted to, you could put a line of colour through that, but I'm not going to. I like him just the way he is. There we go. Perfect. Oh, he is beautiful. He's a crooked line in a crooked world. In a nutcasing world. World's gone balmy. Okay, that is beautiful. Now, what is that there? There's something there. No, I think it's just the paint. It's part of it anyway. I'm not going to put my fingers in it. No, I'm not going to put my fingers in it. Nope, he's staying like that. You're going to set up very quickly today. He'll set up by tea time. By tomorrow, or might be tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to bingo. Tuesday's bingo day. So's Wednesday as a rule. I don't have a win, I'll be stuffed. Oh, well, by Thursday, shopping day, Thursday, Friday, we can put a layer of resin on it. We'll let it set up nicely. By Friday, layer of resin. I know how to do that too now. Yep, I've worked that out. Put an edge around the canvas. Put a taped edge around the canvas up about 1/4 of an inch, or less than 1/4 of an inch, a couple of millimetres. Just up around the edge there, just to pour into it right up. And it makes a nice clean edge. Now we'll do that Friday. That's probably the last one in the shed. Oh, that is beautiful. Couldn't do that again if you wanted to. And it's not moving. So that is good. Okay, watching paint dry. We've got some puffy cloud cells there on the edges. That's all right. That's all right. That was the white paint. That was the White House paint. The Floetrol did that. Without dropping the phone. I can hear Wanda saying, "Don't drop the phone into the canvas." No, I'm not. Now I'll use my ring light here. Yeah, I like my ring light. Oh, he is gorgeous. If someone doesn't buy this, here's $200 plus postage and handling, by the way. That is a cheap Christmas present. Now something's happening in between those, that white. There's colour coming up through there. So yay. Something might come up through there, I don't know what. Maybe there's a hidden line. Well, we'll go again on. We've got plenty of paint here to play with. I'll cover it up. Put some lids on it. I'll put some of these on it. I'll show you. Put your thingamabobs on it. That will keep all for a week now. That will keep for the rest of the week until Saturday, which is Christmas Eve, I believe. Which is Christmas Eve? Yeah, it must be. Must be Christmas Eve on Saturday. Our time, anyway. Our time. Yeah, it must be Christmas Eve. Okay, guys, that's the happy hands. Oh, yeah. my Friday will resin that. That'll be resin day. Probably do it tomorrow afternoon, but I'll let it set up. It is heavy. House paint is heavier than acrylic. It is acrylic paint, but it's heavier in weight. Now I don't know where all the black must have got tossed off. There's a line right there. Well, I'm happy with this one. I'm a very happy boy. Okay guys, have fun, do a painting. You know the rules, take over the kitchen table. No eating on that. He's got some cells. He's got some cells there forming. Okay guys, happy hands. See you on Friday most likely. Bye.